What's good, y'all? Welcome to the GinTV podcast. As always, your boy Ease.
Hey, when the sauce guy.
And as always, we have some very, very special guests in the building today. We got the boys, some might say the men.
The man.
That's right.
Young
from
OGs.
the JungleSquad Cast. We got my boy Ape Loso here, aka the panty sniffer.
I'm not jacking
And we
that.
got,
That's on the unrecorded episode. You can't bring that shit up.
the man rat
not
here. What's
jacking
going on?
that. I'm the sock sniffer.
No, you definitely said panty sniffer.
No, I said my own underwear.
Right. So
Stop.
Just for context, we shot an episode last week. We had some technical difficulties.
You did.
That shit's real. Like, I know you hear that shit. Like, you hear that, like, that technical difficulty.
That was in
shit. It's
there,
like,
bro.
that shit is real.
Yeah.
So we couldn't
no
post
bullshit.
that episode, but he did say on that one he likes to sniff panties.
No, I did not.
Which is cool.
I did not. Yo,
You
he's
did.
literally paraphrasing right
He
now.
said he likes to sniff his own underwear.
My own
and,
underwear and socks.
and his girlfriend.
And then you try to make it saying like when I got older, my fucking fetish would be sniffing women's underwear. And I just admitted that I sniffed my own girlfriend's underwear one
it's
time.
A panty sniffer.
What time?
No, you didn't say one time. You did not specify.
Well, there's
one
no
time.
proof, is there? No. You
We don't know
deleted
what
the
you're talking about.
archives.
Actually, to be
Or
real-
is there?
To be real with you, I mean, we don't have the good audio, but we still have the shit on camera.
Nah, you, we just asked you that.
Insert clip here.
Yeah, I had an actual, I don't even, it's probably bad that I say this, but that ass used to smell her panties and socks too. Like, just to make sure.
Is crazy.
That's mean.
That is crazy.
Put this away.
How often would it smell bad?
Huh? Next thing you know, I'm going, oh yeah, I used to
called-
sniff panties.
It's called lying.
Right.
Have you heard of it?
The end of the year archives drop December 31st, guys.
Nah, for real. That's
Where we give
that's
out all the
hilarious.
bloopers.
All right, but let's get straight into it. So,
Thank
I
you
seen
for
something on
having
Facebook today I found quite interesting. I'm gonna ask it, and then we'll just go one by one.
Yeah.
Everybody give their answers, okay?
Wow, I love how straight to the point.
There's no
You really
fucking
are.
around here on the Gin TV podcast. No fucking
Just like gin, straight, no chaser.
Yo,
Yeah.
for real. This is like, if this was
You
class,
think
we're
this
in
is
first period.
This is
Like,
the Joe Rogan podcast. You shoot for 6 hours. We got places. to be.
Fucking Friday
Ah,
evening.
he shoots for 6
All right.
hours? The fuck?
Basically.
So, all right,
And they snip shit.
pick
Mm.
one: dinner with Jay-Z, blunt with Snoop Dogg, party with Drake, studio with Kanye, or drink with Diddy. What are you picking? We'll start here on my right side.
You want to go?
Damn.
Want to start
Well,
from here to here?
He
Or-
just said his
So
right
right
side.
side.
so-
So, you put two hands out. The left, the L is the
This is your right side, though.
Personally,
It's definitely
I got
on my right side.
Personally, I don't make music, so I can't say like studio with Kanye
Mhm.
or like. And I just finished, like, I just quit smoking weed, so I can't say like smoking with Snoop.
He's a fraud.
Personally, I think which he's a fraud for.
Okay.
But personally, I do think if anything, I do party with Drake. He's the most popping like prevalent artist.
Mhm.
The bitches love him. We're gonna have a good time. He's gonna have bottles out. We're gonna have fun.
Yo, what do you think? Like realistically, like a night out with Drake would be like?
Praising him,
Pandemonia.
because if you don't praise
Pandemonia?
him, I
What
feel
is-
like praising.
Spell that.
PANDAMONIA.
You know what's crazy? I don't know how to spell, so I can't even like call you out on
Can't
it.
spell check you. You could have literally spelled Panera. And you would've been, ah.
That's crazy.
But I don't know. I think going out with Drake would. I can't. It's hard to think about what it'd be. I think it'd probably just be like a bunch of groupies just chasing after him and a whole lot of flashing lights and bright noises and
Okay.
then unless you really boys, like you'd have a good conversation, and if not, maybe like by the end of it, he'd make one of those songs like 2 a.m. with Rad in Chicago or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
That's very.
Yo,
I had a rad night.
That's crazy.
That'd be his Instagram account.
Right.
Yo, I feel like he'd put you onto such like rich things.
Right.
Like yo, you'd be just going into like types of rooms,
We don't-
meeting people.
we
Like yo,
don't-
shit that like you don't even know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like real 1%
He said
type shit.
we don't
He'd be like,
we
"Here's
don't
some
got 5 niggas
charcuterie."
to a bottle around
Yeah.
here.
He'd be like, "Here's some
That's crazy.
charcuterie boards and premium vodka shots that just released here. This is
I
from
feel
my
like,
brand."
like yo, like a charcuterie board for him would be like panda meat, like whale,
Right.
like mammoth tail, like real like
This is
like
the
mammoth
finest.
oxtail.
Giraffe kneecaps.
This is
and
the
shit.
finest Tyrannosaurus Rex thigh. They
Yeah.
found it in
That's
fucking
crazy.
Antarctica.
Like it's not no pepperonis on his shit. You know what I
Wow.
mean? Like
Honestly, I feel like he would be like. I think he's really narcissistic. So he hangs out with people who like gives him a lot of praise. So if you're not around him to give him praise or to validate everything that he says, he probably wouldn't want you around him. unless he's in the higher ups above him, like the people who he has tatted with. So honestly, partying with Drake would literally be my last one for me.
Actually,
Really?
Where are you
disagree
getting
because
that idea from?
Like,
Actually,
that was like personal.
Right.
Like that was like Drake took my bitch.
Right.
I'm gonna
Where
be
you
honest.
get
I have
that
to
from?
disagree because if you think about it, at the end of the day, Drake's Canadian, and Canadians are like the nicest people you could ever meet.
Yeah, but
So
Drake
you probably
ain't
like, hey,
around
yeah,
niggas.
you want some stuff there? Hey, like
Yeah.
let's go drink some maple syrup and watch a hockey game.
You don't hang
Like,
around Canadians.
Yo,
you
I'll
hang
be,
around
I'll, be,
niggas.
I'll be real with you because I feel like he does things with like smaller people so often that I don't really
Exactly.
see that narcissist.
Little
Because-
Yachty, who
No, I'm not even
worships
talking-
him,
I'm
who
talking about,
validates
like, yo,
everything that he says.
He did that shit with like Drewski, Shiggy,
Kai Cenat.
They all
Kai-
love that nigga though.
But
I'm
I
saying,
think he
but-
does it not in terms of boosting his head. I think he does it in order to stay relevant. Though I think the problem is that a lot of older rappers, they want to segregate themselves from the younger generation, and then they become
Joe
outdated.
Budden?
You know, yeah, or Joe Budden specifically. You know,
Yeah.
like he keeps the reason why Drake has been running for so long is because he adapts his sound. So like,
I
look at
agree.
the album that flopped, like a couple, not this one, but the one before.
He adapts
The,
his sound,
um,
but he
CLV
steals
or
it.
that
The one-
house
The house music one, right?
That was
It's because he tried to adapt to a different sound, and I
Yeah.
think he taps into artists that keep him relevant in a sense.
I
You
got
know,
you.
That's
like
true.
like having this nigga Yeet on a fucking song.
Yeah.
What old head nigga is putting Yeet on a song? Like
Well,
who's doing
Drake's
that?
really not an old head yet though.
He's qualifying for an
Like
old
age
head.
wise,
He's-
yo, and
He
you
was
gotta-
in the
yeah.
original
Yo, and you-
Degrassi.
yo,
He's an old head.
And you got to
right?
think about
Not even
That's
age
crazy.
wise, but run.
You got to really think about years of service.
Yeah,
like in
his
the
run,
music industry.
15 years.
Like, bro, 15 years in the rap game is like 60 years. Like he should be retired.
You're right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
this.
I agree.
Like,
He's trying to right now, but Joe Budden made him drop another fucking
6 songs.
You feel
Nah,
me?
honestly, he wanted to do that. He just needed somebody to talk shit.
I
I think that was like a marketing scheme they probably
yeah,
had in the
you have somebody,
background.
like on the inside in Drake's camp. Like,
No, I just
You
analyzed
analyzed
this
Drake.
guy. I
He
analyzed
wanted
him
to do
like
it.
I analyzed him like very
Okay.
very much. And,
Okay.
like, I've heard how he talks and stuff like that. It's just that he's
Slow down
one.
there,
He
buddy.
thinks very high of himself,
21.
very very high of himself, which is cool. But I think the people around him think very highly of him, which is what keeps him young and like he's better be careful because he's kind of like trailing to be like the next Diddy in a
Mm,
bad way.
Rough.
Okay.
So like
That's
he really
that's
needs
a jump.
Yeah, that's a
no, because
crazy
he
statement.
still wants to be in that party life. He still wants to be in the mix with young girls. Like he's like 36 trying to still fuck 21, 19-year-olds, which is cool. But it's just like, bro, at some point you're probably gonna have to get over it. He's gonna be 40 years old still trying to adapt to the young sound. It's like, bro, like when are you gonna like mentally mature and stuff like that?
So it's cool when Leonardo DiCaprio does it.
It's
but
not.
It's a problem when Drake does it. Like,
It's
what
not.
do you mean Drake? Leo
It's not cool when
actually
anybody
says
does
he
it.
only wants to date 25-year-olds.
That's
and
disgusting.
Dumps them. That's your bracket though. Remember you said you go for 24 and up.
No, I say I go for 2 years above me and 2 years younger than me.
I guess.
You gotta do math. To
Yeah, so if you're like 20, if I'm 26, I can't date a 21-year-old or 22-year-old. Like, look what happened to me. Like, I almost tried, and it's just mentally, it's just not there. The mentalities have to be very close to each other in order for me to want to be with you. And if you're like 5-6 years below me or 10 years like above me, what the fuck are we really mentally like comparing here besides like body parts?
All right. That's the point. I think that's like,
If that's the only point, then by all means.
I mean, so I'm assuming you're not a fan of Drake then.
I am a fan of Drake.
Okay. Wait,
I
what?
would, he would have fooled me.
I just can't glaze that nigga that much.
I love
right?
Drake, but like at the end of the day, I just feel
Fuck
like
that. I would love Drake, but fuck that nigga.
Everything stands for.
I've been making like I've always loved him since the beginning, and I just been feeling like as he's been making music, we've been growing together until a certain point where he just plateaued and just.
Do you feel like you
decided to
outgrew
make-
Drake?
Huh?
Do you feel like you outgrew Drake and his music?
Yes.
Mm.
Like I feel like I don't really need it anymore. He's given me the music already that's like solidified in my playlist that he created. Like any of this new music is really like honestly not really all that to me.
See, I think the biggest thing is like, yo, when you hear a song, right, and just not specifically towards Drake, like you'll hear like, but we'll bring it back to him, right? Like the first time you heard "Take Care," right,
Amazing.
which is a masterpiece, right? And when you tie it to dopamine, right, like you hear that "Take Care" album for the first time, you're like, holy shit, this makes me feel on 1,000,
Yeah.
right?
Shit is amazing.
And then what was his follow-up album?
For all the trash. I mean dogs.
No.
No.
For all the
For all
trash.
the,
Either way, right? Yo, so yo,
no, it's for all the dogs. Scary
No, the
movies.
follow up album after that was
Take
Nothing
Care.
Was the Same.
No.
Was it not? Was
Nothing-
it Views?
Yo, either
No.
Might have been, right? So either way, right?
think
Like
it was
most
Nothing Was the
most
Same.
of his albums were somewhat similar. So it kept you in that like same what feeling, right?
Yeah.
I think For All My Dogs was like very different. It didn't really have like that kind of love.
I don't think it
Like
targeted.
appeal, like because I feel like a lot of his albums is like or music is kind of like he's like searching for love,
Right.
and I feel like on this album you could kind of tell like like did this nigga just give up on finding love?
But, yeah,
like that's what it
essentially,
felt
right.
like.
I mean,
yeah, it
he
felt
actually said that in the album. He's like, I'm not the same Drake I was. You keep asking, where's the old Drake? Like, I'm not the old
like he
Drake.
felt he felt a lot colder on this album, right? So
Right.
when you listen to it and it doesn't give you that feeling that you're used to when you listen to him, right? It feels like a flop.
I think because his audience is different, like his audience the people that actually came up with Drake is like the 30, I don't want to say maybe like the 25 to like 40, right?
Yeah.
He's now targeting like 18-year-olds. Like, have you listened to 18-year-old music now? Even it's crazy because
Yeah,
I
they
just
like
met
Yeet and all that stuff.
I just met somebody
It was
that
Nothing Was the Same.
Okay.
And that one, if you're reading this, Views, More Life, Scorpion, all that shit was like Certified Lover Boy. To me, he's never really missed an album until like
Recent.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
But that's,
stopped
but,
growing
but
with
that's
me.
but that's what I just explained,
Right.
right? It's like this album feels a lot colder than all his other albums. So I could see where you'd be like, but that to me is like actually growth,
Right.
right? What you're saying he didn't do because now it's like he's not rapping like he was or
Yeah.
singing like he was, right? This was
he's
like
shifting the
his most
sound.
different album.
But what
outside
about the
that house
content
music
that he's talking about? He's like 35, 36-year-old bragging like about shit that, like he said, he's catering to the younger generation, like 18, 19-year-old. When at
but
first
I
he
think
wasn't doing
I
that.
think that's marketing. Like that's
That's
just
what he's doing though, which is like that's why I'm saying that now. I love Drake, but he's not making the music for my like my market. I'm not his target audience.
Okay.
anymore.
I mean, but it's
You're not
almost
part
like
of his
if
dog.
when you're a creative, like, are you gonna keep drawing shit that looks or doing shit that you're comfortable in, or are you gonna push the bounds?
it
So
depends
Yo, it's like,
where,
yo, if you're-
where I'm
if-
doing it
yo,
from.
if you're already
Yo,
good
if
at that,
if
like,
There's two perspectives.
Yo, if
though.
you're a clothing company, right, you're not gonna put out the same T-shirt
Right.
every year.
the same patterns
No,
with the
yeah.
same styles, no, you're gonna try to push the bounds and try to be a creative. And I
There's
think
two perspectives though. There's one that you do it for yourself, and then two, you do it for everyone else. So it's like he, for a long time now, has been doing it for everyone else instead of showing himself through his artistry. I think. That's
you
just
think
my
so.
opinion.
I don't think
Yeah.
he wasn't doing it for everyone else. I think because the
then
initial
you could
You
argue-
just say he
the
made
initial-
a song with Yeet. He's
No.
doing it for
Yo,
the
you
no,
younger
know,
now
generation.
he's doing
yeah,
it for
I'm saying
himself.
you could argue like before
recently
it was
now.
for him,
Yeah.
but this is like
now he's
this
doing
is
it for
the
us.
people.
Yeah, this now it's for us. But
And
I'm saying
fuck-
before.
yo, and whatever people he did it for, fuck those.
Don't
people.
forget the rumors that came out about Drake. Like they was
What?
calling him soft. They were saying that who's this fucking Canadian that was rapping. They were saying like, how are you a
So now
fucking
he
rapper
wants to
and
be
a
a
singer?
gangster?
He
How
be
you a
going to-
rapper and a singer?
He be
So
going to the strip
shit was
club
hard.
saying,
he was,
"Let me
but
save you,"
back
like-
then he wasn't doing it for us. He was being himself. Like the traditional thing at that point in time would have been to follow the pattern and just had been rapping or just had been.
Bro, this is when he
Sure.
really changed. After Pusha T violated him, and now he's ever since
Nah,
then he's been
I don't
trying to
think so.
prove a
I
point.
don't think so.
I think the shift is.
Bro, every single album he comes out with, he's literally mentioning Pusha T. He's literally trying to
I
prove
don't
a
think
point
he-
that
I
he's a
don't- I don't
gangster.
really
He's
think- I
better
don't
and
think
this
he-
and that.
I don't think he changed after that.
So when do you think he changed?
I think he says it. He says
I
it
think
after
he changed on
views.
this album. Like
After
this-
views.
After Views, you think he changed?
That's
Because
what he
Scorpion
says
to
it.
me was his last
No.
like
What?
hoorah.
CLB.
He said it in one of the songs where I was a dark you. I was a dark you writing views. Writing views.
Writing views.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember
Okay.
that song. I think that was on Do Not Disturb.
Probably yeah.
That was in the song Do Not Disturb. He spoke about that.
All right.
I don't know. I just feel like he's just not for me. His current music is really not for me. I listened to Certified Lover Boy was pretty dope. It has some really amazing music.
Certified
on
Lover
there.
was good. It was
Yeah,
a good
That's
album.
a
it was good.
great album.
It was.
For all the dogs
It
to
didn't
me,
mesh.
don't
The
have a
only
lot
thing
of
is
repeat
it
value.
didn't mesh.
Yeah,
It felt
there's no
there was
flow.
a lot of random.
It was
good,
playlist
There was a
music.
lot of random good songs.
Right.
Playlist music.
Yeah.
That's where he started. He don't make conceptual albums anymore. He makes playlist music now. So that's what he's doing. He's been doing for the past 4 to 5 years, making playlist music.
Okay.
His last conceptual album was Scorpion. He literally constructed it where it was A and B. He had for the rappers. He catered to all of his audience and got other people from different target audience to appreciate other types of his music, which expanded him even more. Drake is a little bit too diverse now, which is now since he understands, like you guys saying, he's playing the business model, which is he's trying to focus on what is going to get him more money, which honestly didn't because his first record sales was under 450 and everything else was like over 600 for first week sales. Y'all can look that up. So to me,
Yo, but
I mean,
he
but do you
flopped
gotta
on
do you gotta
it's-
win every time? Though?
Yo, it's also hard because this was
he's
actually,
already winning though.
This was the worst year
For
I think
music.
in the last 10 years. No, not for music.
hip hop.
For hip hop and
Yeah.
rap. This year tanked. And I
Well-
mean, I
for
feel like
male artists.
no,
'Cause for
no,
women, they
female
went crazy.
artists have gotten a lot of radio play and buzz,
Yeah.
but their album sales have been even
Terrible.
worse.
Yeah.
Like album sales wise,
Drake got the best
Like the
ones.
City Girls, like they dropped the album this year.
14K first
Like-
month.
like horrible,
First week,
like
I mean.
horrible. Like
Yeah.
yo, like local rapper numbers.
I wouldn't even know because I ain't listening to this
Oh.
shit. So yeah, I
City-
agree with you.
City Girls.
All right, but yo,
was
let's
tank.
all
Chris
right.
Brown too. You know he tanked too, even though he's not a hip hop
Really?
artist.
I've been
He-
running that shit up every day.
I know, but his album sales did like I think it was like under like 45 or some shit like that. It did like really,
Yo,
really bad.
yo,
I wonder
Chris
what the
Brown had a
shift
solid,
is.
solid album.
That
yo.
shit was
solid,
fire.
solid album.
But I been
Yeah.
listening to that every day,
Yeah.
literally.
What's your favorite song on that?
I would say, it's playing in my head right now.
I like the one with Future.
Yeah, mine is his.
The Future-
The one with
Future one-
Future go
It's
crazy.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
it's been catching up to me now. The one with Future.
Yeah.
I actually open it and it's right there.
Yeah, him
I
and
would
Future
say
was fire.
Press Me, nigga. That
Press
shit.
Me was crazy.
Press Me. That shit is
Yeah.
that's a masterpiece to me. And I would say, Sensational. is my second one.
Sensational.
That's a good one. That's a good
Yeah,
dance.
you
fight.
seen the
That's a
video,
good one.
though?
Yeah, nah,
Yo, his video, he bodied that choreography.
I like him on Afro beats though.
really?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
All right, but moving on, man. So I'll repeat the thing again. Pick one:
Damn, that left
dinner
it.
with Jay Z, blunt with Snoop, party with Drake, studio with Kanye, or drink with Diddy.
I'm definitely picking studio with Kanye every single time.
Every single time?
Every single time.
No, not even like a.
You said
it's like-
Jay-Z, right?
Yeah, dinner with
Um,
Jay Z.
The only reason why he recently went on an interview and saying like, why the fuck would you want a dinner with me?
This is a free dinner. This isn't the 500K dinner, right?
I thought about that too. I
He
thought
was
about
just
that.
like, why, nigga? Take the money, nigga.
Mhm.
Fuck is
Nah,
wrong
yeah,
with you?
that-
But
that's-
I know what
that's-
you're saying. It's just like
Yeah.
regular, like, would you
So
rather?
yo, you do the studio or session with Kanye.
100%.
You know what's crazy? The person you just hated, that's what started their beef.
They've been beefing for too long. That I don't
Drake
even know
and
anymore.
I guess Drake said that Kanye invited him over for studio time. He was supposed to be on that fucking dumbass song that Kanye made,
Yeah.
and then ended up dropping that shit. So he spent mad time in the studio with him,
Yeah.
and then Kanye ends up dropping that
Was it Don't
scoopity boop doop doop.
No.
that shit.
Comedies.
Yo, because Drake
Kanye's
did go.
fake,
bro.
Drake did go to the
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Kanye's a fake nigga for sure.
So
I'm
I mean,
not-
you gotta spend the studio time with him, but
Yeah,
it might be
but-
pointless.
Yo, what if the fake
Nah,
rub
but
off
his
on you?
beats is like what I would learn from him is that before, if you watch his documentary, Genius or some shit like that, some shit.
Jesus.
No.
Or
Genius.
Genius.
It was Genius or some shit.
There was
but
like a
spelled
bunch of there was a
jeans.
bunch of dashes in there. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
like,
but he before he was actually accepted like as like a rapper,
Mhm.
he was an actual producer. So
Right.
his like beats and
Yeah.
stuff is top notch. And like me as an artist, as a writer, I would want to literally sit there and soak all that shit in because whatever he does this shit for, I'm still gonna learn and take pieces from what he like has to like offer type shit. So I would sit there with my eyes glued to what he has to like what he's doing in the studio, how he choreographs and structure his music and bring that shit the fuck home.
I think
That nigga's a genius when it comes to making beats. Not my favorite lyricist, but in the studio, I would definitely want him to make my album type shit. Like every single beat on his albums type shit for years and
And that's
years
the thing.
to
I think it'll
years.
be the other way
That
around.
nigga's
He's
amazing,
not
bro.
working on your album.
I'm just saying like
Yeah.
whatever he's
You're working
doing
on
in
his
the-
album.
It don't matter though. Whatever is in like whatever he's doing, bro, I would definitely learn from and be able to bring that back home type shit.
I think you're being very optimistic about the situation, man.
How?
I think working with Kanye in the studio is probably like
That's not what you
the
said. Not
work-
working with. You said studio
Studio time.
Yeah.
with Kanye.
Yeah.
What was the question?
Pick one. Studio with Kanye.
Yo, so that doesn't mean I'm working with him. I'm just in the studio with him. So if I'm just
And
in the
that
studio
is-
with him,
you
You
and
just
just-
watching him
Yeah,
like
I'll-
hail Trump at that point. Like I mean, like what are you doing in the studio? With
He's
him?
a-
think about him. He every single time Kanye fucking drops, bro, he's not the same as the last previous album. Which he grows with every album, and that's what I like in the artist. You grow with your music. Mac Miller did it. Like those type of people. Like I like to see people grow with their music, and he still is topping charts. His Donda shit was the best album that came out that year. Like at least to me, like that's what I like. I like niggas pushing themselves to beyond the limit because people and he appreciates people who respects creativity. That's who Kanye is, and that's who I it took me a long time to understand like his craziness, but it's definitely a method to his madness and his especially when it doesn't matter all that crazy shit he does outside the music. The nigga is a genius in the studio, bro. And whether he takes his shit for him or not, this I guarantee you, like I would learn some shit out of every situation, every room that I'm in. Like I had you guys last week. It was a flop podcast, but nigga, I took a lot of shit home and was like, yo, I can apply that shit to me type shit. You feel me? So like whatever I'm at, I basically take and make sure that I have something that it can apply to me.
Right.
I've partied enough, my nigga. I can cook my own food, my nigga. Like I've smoked enough weed, I'm good. But at least since I know like what my life is as far as the music, I teach music, I'm in the studio type shit, I can definitely take some of that shit home.
He said Kanye might be anti-Semitic. That nigga made graduation. You heard me?
I mean, damn, bro. I understand you didn't want to glaze Drake because you saved it all for Kanye.
How I saved it off
that
for
was
Kanye?
the double hand twister.
I don't like niggas that do new shit when it's Drake, but when Kanye does, he's a visionary.
He's growing. You know?
Kanye,
Yo, I think calling Kanye a genius always just kind of irks.
I don't call him a genius
You
though.
just called him a genius 3 times.
I referred to his documentary called Genius. But I'm saying like his Drake, he's not pushing anything. He's just finding what's the hottest right now and then learning someone else's style. Every single time Kanye's out there, he's learning some new shit and how to do something different based off his own ideas type shit.
Yo, actually, I gotta say, Kanye's kind of concerning me right now, bro, because
Yeah.
it's been too long since he's spazzed out. Like I haven't, when like Kanye's not like having outbursts on TV, I get nervous
The meds are
because it's
working.
like, what the fuck is he up to?
The meds are working.
He's been doing it though. Like
No,
with
no. Like,
that Vulture song.
Didn't he just mention like talking about the anti-Semitism?
yeah, but like not heavy.
he just got head on the fucking boat and got
Yeah, but that was like 6 months ago. That's not. I need some real crazy shit out of him for me to feel comfortable.
Right.
Like,
To let you know that he's okay.
There's just certain people
I
that
don't like
need
that.
I need an eye on at all times.
Yeah.
If they're out of sight, like I get nervous. Kanye's one of those people, man.
I think
like,
he's just trying to calm himself down as well for his kids and his his life. Because I mean, I've heard like North saying how like Kanye has an apartment and like she appreciates going over to his house to his apartment, not like his mansion, and like not like a mansion and a big ass house. Like she likes that he's trying.
And she got mad at Kim
regular.
for not having an apartment.
Yeah, she got mad at her mother for that big ass estate for not having an apartment so that they could be like.
yo, I've been
regular.
watching like some of the clips with North, and it's like it's cool looking at it as like someone that's not involved, but yo, as a parent, that little girl was like disrespectful as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Like yo, she should be getting like some.
I mean, but look at
spanking.
who her mom is.
Yeah, look who her father
I mean,
is.
yo, it's kind of
Her
when you got like a sex tape out, it's kind of hard to like discipline your kids.
But even
Yeah,
just
bitch, you was
personality
sucking
wise,
dick, mom. No.
not even just personality wise, like her mom just like
Why you need Kanye to wild out when you got his daughter being rude? You get a little bit of the West somewhere, bro.
Yeah.
That Kanye crazy gene is strong. Like
That's
that's it's really coming out of her, man.
Damn, so you saying that I didn't top Drake, that I just mopped off Kanye?
that shit stuck with him.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, son. I can't say nothing around him. You just know how to twist words.
Look, am I twisting words?
This thing is the narrator.
Facts.
Yo, but who's winning in a fist fight? Blue Ivy or North or
Yeah,
Northwest?
I think North got
I
it.
think Blue Ivy's
Nah,
older
Blue
though.
Ivy. Yeah, she older. She got
I think she got that.
I don't think she
She
got
got a
like,
strong jaw because of Jay-Z.
yeah. Nah, yeah.
Take a hit.
Very distinctive.
Yo, but you know, I don't. You know what? I hate
But
talking
North
about kids.
got the
I hate
Chicago
talking
in
about
her.
kids. I'm gonna just go past this.
North
Yo,
got
when they
the-
turn 18, I'll give you an answer.
North got the Chicago in her though. Is all I gotta say. You
That's
feel me?
true.
Like
That's true.
she might crack that big ass jaw. You know.
All right, we'll go on. All right. So I'm gonna ask you again, bro. So pick one: dinner with Jay-Z, blunt with Snoop,
Party with Drake.
party with Drake. Let me finish.
Wait,
Let me.
the rest of them are a waste of
Let
time.
me- Party with Drake, studio with Kanye, drink with Diddy. New rule: you can't pick the previous one.
fucked up. He said, "No, you have to give me more
If
flesh."
you didn't interrupt me, you could have got it straight.
He said, "Hey, no one." He said, "If he didn't top off Drake, I gotta do it." Like,
It's my turn, nigga. You don't know what you're doing.
Get out of here. You gotta put spit. in the shit.
They spit on that shit.
Nah, you gotta swallow it.
Nah, I'm gonna pick Party with Drake, bro.
Party with Drake.
Yeah.
Damn.
Honestly, because I don't smoke.
Okay.
I mean, kind of the same things you said. I don't smoke. Dinner with Jay-Z. I feel like we're just gonna be sitting there with our mouths full. He's gonna get up and then say, "All right, cool." Like,
Yo, I feel like dinner
Uh,
with Jay-Z
I'm
would be like insanely awkward. Yo,
Right.
you just hear like the metal on the plate type of
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
Yo, it'd be like, yo, you just trying to like start conversation. I feel like he'd just give you one worded answers the whole time. You know what I
I
mean?
will say though,
Shit crazy.
Drink with Diddy is second place.
Yo,
very closely.
Yo, see, I would pick drink with Diddy.
I don't think they can see this.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, what's your drawing? Yeah. But we see.
I'm just looking
I don't
already, like,
Just say that for later. Yo, I feel like I would have definitely picked I would have definitely I definitely would have picked Drink with Diddy like if this was like 3 weeks ago.
Right.
Like
Prior to the current
like,
the current
shit
climate.
that happened, man. I don't know. Yo, Diddy's going through some shit right now, bro. He just
he lost a lot of like business.
Yo,
moves.
Macy's dropped Sean John,
Yeah.
which I didn't even know was still in business. Which
Right.
Fucking that was that shit though back in the day. And then he just stepped down as he just stepped down from Revolt.
Yeah.
It's
He
over.
had to. He had to for his money because the insurance companies can pretty much go to the company and say like, we don't want to support this anymore. We're not gonna hold you, and then it's gonna look bad on them. So he had to drop that so he could save money to make sure his name is good. Like, I mean, either way, he still has
That's crazy.
Sean John. He still has Bad Boy. Those are all of his entities. So like, he'll be fine. But like, certain companies are like, we can't have you here.
Do you think Diddy's as bad as people make him seem? Or
Yes.
is it hype?
I think he's worse.
You think he's worse?
How many people have you heard defend him?
Not
Yeah,
many.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
But
it's
I know,
quiet.
but no one's really spoken up either.
Niggas' cars.
This
is
been,
getting
this has
bombed.
been like this scandal has been one of like the most quickest resolved ones I've ever seen. Like
It's
within
Diddy.
like 24 hours or whatever. Like that's crazy.
It's
Oh,
Diddy.
what?
That
It's
shit was
Diddy.
crazy.
The
No,
bad.
got
he was
the money-
like,
you got
yo,
the money
don't
for
fuck
it.
me up. Don't fuck me up, please,
I mean,
shorty.
not for nothing though. Cassie can still talk about it though.
Hold on. Somebody call me real quick. Hello? Oh, this is Diddy. Hold on.
This is a good pod. Sorry
This
guys.
No, yeah. You know what?
Nigga
That
just,
guy's great.
yeah.
That guy's real chill, man. Yo, I feel like Diddy's probably like what's that dude from Texas? Like he's like the equivalent of New York. The dude you have to check in when you go to Texas.
Oh, blue something or the
No,
other.
definitely not.
No, it's the
No.
the nigga
I
you gotta
have no
check in with
idea.
Texas. Oh,
I thought it's Drake
I-
now.
Border nigga.
I know exactly the mob nigga.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah.
Prince?
Yeah. Can't even think. Jay Prince.
Jay Prince.
Yeah.
I feel like is
I was
like
thinking of- I was
yo,
thinking
is
of
Diddy
something
like
else.
the Jay Prince in New York City?
I think it's JT's just the Jay Prince.
Oh, no.
He's like the real
yeah.
thing.
Just the J Prince.
Yeah, like you think he's just that nigga.
I mean, like, yo, to play devil's advocate, like, do you think, like, did Cassie do it just for the money?
I think so.
Like, do you think she really wants justice?
I think she just knew. I think she tolerated long enough to build the case, and in order to be like, all right, now I can get this much bread, so she can get out of there. I think she was thinking about this for a while, and then finally got to like a certain point where it's like, all right, you got me raped too many times now, or you abused me too many times, or this mandingo was too much, and then she was like, this is the right time.
Okay.
Now. So she has. I feel like she had a lot.
It's
of
the right
documents.
time because she's running out of the statute of limitations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the statute
Okay.
of limitations thing is true. I mean, not for nothing though. I mean, just because it's over and the settlement's done doesn't mean anything now. She can still technically write a book about it if she wanted to.
Nah,
No, she
I think
can't.
within that 30 million, there was some type of clause.
Contingency.
Yeah,
like,
Yeah.
no,
she can't, bro.
You shut the
That's
hell up.
actually a lie. I just learned about this today because apparently I forget what state it was, but I think she dropped this suit in New York as well as in California, and
Oh, she double sued him?
and in both
Damn.
of those states, they claim that if you resolve the problem within 21 days, that you cannot sign it. You don't have to sign an NDA.
So it's actually bad to
But
solve
did
the
she?
problem
But
quick?
didn't
Yes,
she sign an
apparently.
NDA though?
No, she didn't sign an NDA because he settled it within under 21 days because he didn't want the court case to get out and information to get out and his name to be ruined.
Mm.
I could be wrong, but if
That's
I'm not
crazy.
mistaken, I just actually saw DJ Academics on Twitch, and he was reviewing some of it, and he saw someone stating that as well, and he looked up the documents and stuff and they did say that they can't sign an NDA because he resolved it within 21 days.
DJ Academics is like next to Google at this point. Like
Yeah.
the motherfucker
Yeah.
fact checks
He's-
everything.
That's what I'm saying.
He's
was-
thorough
Yo,
with
he's
his
pretty much
fact
like, yo,
checking.
he's like
fuck with him.
the hood TMZ at this point.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
literally.
I definitely fuck with him for sure.
you fuck with him?
Yeah, I fuck
Yeah, I
with
fuck
him.
with him. I fuck with Academics.
I fuck with a lot of like y'all was shitting on Joe Budden, but I fuck with
No.
that podcast.
Yo,
too.
you know what's crazy, bro? I used to like not. I was very like Joe Budden just wasn't like relevant to me at all. Like I never like watched him or didn't.
Really?
Not even that. Like he just wasn't like. I've seen a couple clips of him. I thought like it was like he did some like kind of corny shit. But I recently started watching the Joe Budden podcast. That shit's actually very entertaining.
It's
like
fucking amazing.
it's funny. It's good. It's a good like. I could see why like he's like the podfather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Their Patreon.
I mean, I do
even
hate that
doper.
he shits on like regular podcasts. every now and then.
He's like an elitist though.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, if you want to talk about narcissists, that's a fucking narcissist.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But shout out to Ian. Thank you for the follow back. That's his like manager. He
Okay.
followed me. We chatted it up a little bit. I caught him like red-handed with some bullshit that he was trying to spew on Twitter, and then he kind of like dodged the question. But
Okay.
he's still my man. Thank you for the follow back. Appreciate you. I think he'll be responding too.
Yo, do you think this is gonna get any further with Diddy? Like, is it gonna get worse for him?
Yeah,
or is he
I
gonna,
think
is he
it's
gonna
gonna
quiet
get-
like everyone?
No, I
Within
think it's
the
gonna
years
come
to
out.
I think by 2024,
It's gonna be like-
we're gonna forget.
It's gonna be like Bill Cosby all over again.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
just-
you think he's gonna do time?
No, not in time, but I think it's gonna be more so just people just coming up out the woodwork saying stuff. Over
I
It'll
think
all
somebody
pop
else
up
did
later.
already.
Like I said, Cassie can write a book if she wanted, like saying like surviving Diddy if she needed to at this
Yeah.
point. Like
I think 50 Cent is making jokes about that shit, creating a TV show for
Shout
that.
out to
Yo,
50.
I gotta say, man, like we gotta start taking like what 50 says like a lot more serious. Like 50 Cent has been talking shit about Diddy for fucking years now.
Yeah.
Like on the Breakfast Club and everything, you know what I mean? And sometimes you just think like, well, that's just 50, you know what I mean? Just
Right.
like shooting at everybody.
Bullying everybody.
Yo, he might
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? He might be onto some shit, man. Like it's like maybe this guy knows a lot more than we
Right.
think, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
for
cause these
sure.
are cause the story that always gets me about 50 Cent with Diddy is like, I guess Diddy had asked him to go on like a shopping. Like Diddy asked 50 if like they can go shopping together and Diddy was gonna treat.
mhm.
And 50 was like, nigga, what? Like that's some shit you say to a
A
bitch.
bitch,
Like
right.
why the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo, and then the funniest shit
Which is crazy
bro,
because I think most people would be like, okay.
yeah. Yo, but that's how you get into, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them little Illuminati clubs.
Right.
Yo, the shit is too is like I seen this picture with fucking Diddy and Meek Mill and they had the same shirt on.
Really.
And I'm like, people was like, yo, Meek Mill took
So
that shopping spree.
Yeah, that ass.
Maybe that should have been the question. Shopping with Diddy.
I would do that.
Then I'll
You
take the
shop with
shopping.
Diddy?
He's fly.
But he only gonna let you wear Sean John though.
Nah.
I mean, yo, do
He
you know
got-
what that shopping spree comes with?
I mean, if
he
he's
probably
paying
gonna put
for
the
it.
clothes on. Like there's a
He
there's
gonna
a clause
dress
saying I gotta
Yo,
dress you.
yeah,
Oh,
yo, he's in the
nah.
dressing room with you.
Right.
Oh yeah, nah, I'm good.
He said do the shoulder thing.
Put the left arm in first.
I think my
yeah.
second one would be Smoke with Snoop though.
Yeah.
Yo, smoking with Snoop Dogg would scare the shit out of me, bro.
Why?
Like, yo, I'm not a real smoker. You feel me? I'm an occasional smoker. I feel like Snoop Dogg like is trying to get like to highs that aren't even like necessary.
aren't even reachable.
Like no, like they're just. It's like yo, it's like you're high.
Right.
Like that's enough.
You've been high for an hour now. Like where are we going?
yeah.
I can't say I agree. I feel like he's such an elevated smoker that Snoop at this point is more like, I just need a blunt or two. As well, the older
Yeah.
you get, you're getting higher than me. Trust me. So I'm pretty sure he doesn't need that many blunts. If he does,
Nah,
He's
you saw
bugging.
you saw the
He
contest
gets smacked,
he
bro.
did with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yo, his tolerance
outsmoked
must
Wiz
be
Khalifa, though.
crazy.
Yeah, that ass. He has no lungs anymore, bro. Them shits is like AI
Yo,
lungs.
he's like, yo, Snoop Dogg is like the fucking worst like guy like to like tell kids not to smoke or do drugs.
Right.
Cause like yo, he like cause like back in school they'd be like yo like smoking weed's a gateway drug.
Mhm.
Like he's
Yeah.
like the worst for that because it's like no,
Your life is your life is gonna go downhill.
Yeah, like,
and
he's
this
like
guy's
the-
entire life
it's
is
been
revolved around smoking.
Yeah.
and it's been up.
Right.
literally up. Like he's doing shit with Martha Stewart. Like this shit is crazy.
That's true.
A funny shit about that, I remember when I seen him working with Martha Stewart, and I was like, and someone's like, guess who the convict is, and it's not who you think it is.
Right. I saw that. I saw that.
Nah, shout out to Snoop though. I just didn't like that fraud shit that he did.
Oh, when
because
he said he was about to quit smoking.
That was the worst.
he was
thing.
saying
That
he's
was
going
good
smokeless.
That was good marketing. I don't hate him for that.
Nigga
You-
said keep my like what he said
Yeah,
like
respect my privacy.
respect
at
my
this
privacy.
time, guys. I'm gonna stop smoking. I don't want to smoke anymore.
I don't know,
wanna
bro.
smell sticky
I
icky.
I liked it, man. I
Yeah,
thought that was the most clever marketing.
I think
Yo,
so.
Imagine going
yo,
smokeless though.
Yo, then
like,
once
we were
again,
so, too.
fucking Meek Mill hops on the bandwagon. And
mad
like,
people did
Coil
that.
Yo,
Ray
and then,
did.
and then was like, oh, I'm going smokeless too. And it's like, I swear, yo, Meek Mill averages a fucking L every 6 months.
But he's like
Damn,
he's
that's
like
Yo, but that's that fucking shopping spree with Diddy. That's what did it to him.
I think
You think they actually stopped smoking though now?
Hell no.
Diddy called him daddy on a video while he was in the pool.
Diddy called Jadakiss and Fab Daddy.
I seen that interview.
On
I
Drink
remember
Champs.
Jadakiss was mad uncomfortable in that.
Right.
shit.
Yeah,
On
sure.
Drake Champs.
Diddy, I think he Damn, I'm not even saying. I'm
Say
not
it.
trying to get shot. You just had a phone call. He's great.
Guys,
might get a car bomb put on
guys
his shit.
amazing.
Yeah, in fact, them shit, he probably had niggas out right now setting our shit up right now.
Up in
Like
the
shit
bricks.
crazy. Yeah,
For real.
he hears this shit.
Diddy's everywhere.
Yeah. But every L that Meek Mill has, it gets one L gets added to like Mill at the end of it. So it's like Meek Mill.
Hey, the L's just keep tacking on.
Yeah, his L's just
That
adds
was-
up.
That was somewhat clever.
I feel like
yo,
you kind of like me,
you
but
know
you
what?
don't like.
You're kind of like me, but you're kind of like me, but you
I
don't.
respect it. I should have said it, but
Yeah,
I
he was like,
respect
damn,
it.
why didn't I say that?
I mean, nah, definitely like if it came out of my mouth, it would have paused. It would have
Pause.
been
That's crazy.
way
That's
better.
crazy, bro.
It would have been way better.
I'm sure it would have, man. I'm sure it would have.
Yo, why did pause become such a thing? Like, why do people have to say pause?
I mean, y'all stole it from New
after
York.
regular sentences.
I mean, tap into the future interview podcast episode.
Say
Oh,
that
the one
again?
with Steph Money.
Yeah.
Well, we yeah.
Y'all
Is
stole
that
it from
where
New
it
York.
came from?
New York, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything that
That
y'all
is-
do in Connecticut is a branch of what.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
nigga,
like,
we're
it's
an
like-
hour away.
If you
so-
if you
Oh,
watch like
sorry.
the Cam and Mace podcast, like, they pause like everything.
Everything,
It's like
right.
they average
Yeah.
like 60 pauses of episode. Yo.
Yeah, I was doing that to my kids yesterday. I was just saying pause just to say pause, and it was like, yo, it wasn't even gay. Like, yes,
That's
it
how I
was.
feel. I feel like most of the shit I say is like it's borderline, but it's like
Yeah, nah,
Sometimes I
I don't even be
sometimes
thinking
I
about it.
I be talking to my boys regular, like,
I mean,
just
like,
saying
yo,
some shit.
bro.
They're like, pause, and I'm just like,
Like-
why are you saying pause?
That's why I
We're
just
boys.
double down. I double down
like,
on
yo,
it.
Get your
right-
mind out the gutter.
Yo,
then.
right now, it's just four bros hanging out, all drinking wine. Completely like a heterosexual thing to do. Nothing gay about it, I say.
no, we're not
Just
doing
definitely
anything
make-
gay
Wait, why
right
is that
now.
a pause?
Definitely made it awkward.
What?
Bro. He definitely
There's
made that
nothing
up.
gay right now drinking wine with four men.
Yeah, nothing. Yo,
No.
complete chill.
Yeah,
It's kind of sassy.
Complete what?
Kinda
I've
sassy.
never- I don't even drink wine at all. Don't touch me.
What, you're not comfortable with your manhood?
Yes, but I'm also like very like
Gay?
no, like I just don't fuck with like we can be gay with the vocally, but let's not keep your hands to yourself. bro.
But then again, you say you could be gay vocally, but then after you're like, pause. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm okay with my sexuality. Like, when I say something, I'm joking. If
Nigga,
I'm joking. I'm
You don't
joking,
know me,
relax.
bro. Because in high school, I used to like I don't know how I used to get away with this. Like there used to be like literally like maybe like 5 of us, maybe 6 of us at once, and I'll stand next to one nigga and just say mad gay shit, and for some reason he's the only one that can hear me.
You know, as you're talking, your hand is getting closer and closer to my shoulder.
I'm going for
I
your
think-
ear, bro.
You actually touched me a couple times.
Yeah, I think what you're just described as foreplay.
I used to fuck him like, yo,
You
bro,
don't even know what I'm about
sucking
to do.
dick
to you.
is great.
Oh,
That's
Pause.
that is like
And then like no one would hear me, and then I'll just be like, yo, you mad gay, son. Stop saying that gay shit. And then everybody would believe me that he said the gay shit. Shit is crazy. I used to set people up with gay shit all the
You're-
Set him up for failure. I get it.
It worked.
all right. This is a
Your
great
reverse site
segue
was like-
into our
What segue is this?
to the orgy.
Everybody
the
take
fuck
your
is about to
Yeah,
happen?
So
Pants off, bud.
where I know you like. I know your podcast likes to play a lot of games, and we like to think we're a competitive podcast. So I came up with a game for you guys. Okay. I mean, that's why we all have clipboards. I know you've been drawing dicks.
Not just dicks. A dick. I draw everything that I missed throughout November. So I
Dick?
miss
You
fucking
miss dicks.
like this is like I was gonna draw a hand me jerking off.
All right. So
This
why
is
don't you erase that,
vagina.
and then
Breasts,
we're
weed.
gonna play a game to see who knows their co-host better. Okay.
Can I take a picture of this first? This is everything I
How
missed.
good-
Yeah.
how good
Yeah,
is your
you gonna
dick
frame
drawing
it?
skills?
Maybe.
Wait, what?
Decent.
I
What
said,
did you
how
ask
good are your dick drawing skills? I think mine plateaued after super bad.
I don't think Wise ever took off the ground.
You never saw super bad?
No, it's not super bad.
Right.
I just don't draw. Dick.
I
Dick.
saw Jonah Hill do it, and I went crazy, bro.
All right.
So I'm a
So,
pro
yo,
with it.
I'm gonna ask
They
a
think we're
question.
childish, bro.
We're
Alright.
beyond dicks at this point. I'm so sorry.
We're grown. All right, guys. So I'm gonna ask a question, and you have to guess what our answers are gonna be. Okay.
All right.
So
Wait. Okay. So do you want me to move over a little bit?
no. You just don't. You just,
Don't look.
All right. So the first question is.
Describe the rules again one more time.
All right,
Just to be
so-
clear.
I'm gonna ask a question, right?
Mhm.
And you have to guess what our answers are gonna be. Like, say for example, if I ask like, "What's our favorite food?" I write what my favorite food is, and you write down what you think my favorite food is.
Okay.
All right?
So it's kind of like a who knows each other the best
Yeah.
kind of thing.
So us two are answering for you two,
Yeah.
and then we flip and then towards
Exactly.
us. Okay.
Okay. So
Alright,
the
cool.
first question is, Is he an ass or tits man? So you write down what you are, and then you write down what you think he is. All right. Is this simple enough for y'all? Like this is like okay. I mean, y'all seem fucking confused. All right. Everybody got their answers?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do we draw? Or?
No. You just write it down, man. All right. What do you guys think our answers are? What do you think? All right. Let's see. And yo, we're keeping score. So what do you think? All right. What do you think I am? Ooh, I am an ass man. Okay, all right. Well, yo, I'm an ass man, but tits is like such a close second.
I know.
It's like
to me,
it's right there.
I need both.
Okay. All right. It's 1-1.
Mhm.
All right. All right. Second
Come on, man.
question.
We had
This-
recent
Hey,
conversations.
but
This-
I'm like Kid Cudi though. Like I still wife her up even with a flat chest.
Okay.
I mean-
Yeah. As long as you have a
I'd like to
nip.
get her
As long as you
just
have.
past
As long as you have a
10.
nipple.
As long as the nip is there.
exactly.
All right. This one, and that's gonna get a little harder.
Mm.
What's his favorite nationality of women to date?
Mm. Is this for us or for us to you?
It's you're answering for us. We could.
Okay,
We'll just
okay.
run it back.
Okay.
It's,
Damn.
you can't look. That's damn. Okay. This is a very specific hard one. You gotta really know him. All right. You go. You got your answer, anyone? All right, you
Yeah.
go first this time. Damn. All right. Review it to the camera. Review it to the camera. Asian. All right.
My boy.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Whatever.
Why you put your at name too?
I
I couldn't read what that said.
Whatever his wife is.
Oh.
Dominican?
Oh,
All these hoes.
he said I love them all.
I say so. I say so.
That's not a,
He said she's everything to me.
Yeah. All right. Does that? All right. We'll let
depending
we'll
on
let
the
them
holiday.
We'll let them decide. Does it count?
no, it don't
All right.
count.
So it's 2-1. 2-1. Okay.
All right.
I got you, bro.
All right. What's our favorites, or what's his favorite sex position?
Fuck, I don't know. Damn, bro, I'm
I
good.
don't
with
even
this,
got
bro.
one, bro. I'm-
All right. Now you got it.
I don't know.
All right.
I guess I gotta put one, right?
Can I write two? Because like I feel like
No,
Yeah,
it's
can we
one.
give
It's just
them
one.
options?
No. One.
no. Can I do like a slash?
So you already got my answer.
Can I do like a slash?
I can't.
Yeah. All right. All right. We'll do a slap. All right. This is all right. So this is a harder
hold on,
question.
hold
We
on.
could do a
I
slap.
don't know what you call
You
this
could do a
position.
slap.
Yeah, it's the one. Never.
If you get both of the answers right, that counts for 2 points. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It counts for 2 points if you get both of them right.
Got one main
All right. So
one.
no, I said right two.
It's because I don't know the name, so I'm gonna just like describe it if that's okay.
Okay. Slowly. All right. All right, A1, you go first this time.
I'm sorry, bro. I don't know. I should have asked.
Reverse. Yo, that's my man.
I was gonna say back shots.
Reverse cowgirl.
I was gonna say back shots, but I said
Yeah,
let's
all
do
right,
doggy
all right.
style.
All right, that's 2 points. All right, go ahead. What you got?
On top with the legs up.
Close. I do. I would actually
Move the mic a little
say
closer.
that,
All right, show the camera.
but it has to be to the side. It goes from
Uh,
legs up though.
So what's the score?
So you do the.
So we're up. So we're up.
So you
3-2.
do the legs on the shoulder, and then you take the legs and put them.
All right, 3.
Move the mic a little closer.
So I that's like a 0.5.
A 0.5.
For y'all?
Legs or something.
Yeah, I said legs, nigga. Come on.
Nah.
Something with
All
legs.
right. Here's the next one. This one's gonna be hard for you. I know this is gonna be easier for them.
Really?
All right. What's his favorite anime?
Yeah. What the fuck? Why would you pick this question?
I mean, he's an anime guy, so I mean, we've talked about this.
You played him for it, so it's your fault.
We've talked about this.
We've
This
talked
is
about
easy
this.
though.
Right.
You've tried to watch. Can we give?
I'm gonna say
What's my favorite anime? Come on, man.
If I know it,
It's
I told him the
3-2.
answer.
It's 3-2 right now.
I told him the answer. So if he gets it right, we get it right.
You think you know my favorite anime?
Yes.
You think you know. All right. You go first.
He's drawing the straw hat right now as we speak.
Go to the camera.
That's actually a really
Okay.
good drawing.
All right. All right.
That's one piece.
What do you got, man? What do you got, bro? Oh! Naruto!
Oh, damn, I thought it was Dragon Ball Z.
No, I knew. So that's why I said I know you think you know.
Honestly, I was initially gonna say there's one called Death Note.
Oh, no, I never watched that shit.
No?
I
I
don't fuck with that.
actually knew that it was Naruto for you only because you have 2 pain masks in this room.
True.
No, that's the mini Naruto
Yo,
right there. And
hold
there.
on. I want to just take a quick side note on anime, since I know you fuck with anime too.
Yeah.
Yo, have y'all watched the Blue-Eyed Samurai on Netflix?
Nah, not
Oh,
yet.
it just came out?
We're on JJK
How
right
old
now.
is it?
Like within a
It
month.
just came out like this month.
Yo, holy! You ever watch Samurai Champloo?
Yeah, that's my shit.
Do you like that show?
Yeah, a lot.
When I tell you, this is 20 times better than that. This
Damn.
Blue-Eyed Samurai is the best fucking show Netflix has ever put out. Like this, if it's not like
It's like 45 minutes, right? Episode?
Yeah. Yo, I know it's like, since it's American, it's not qualified as an anime, but this fucking show, amazing.
Damn. It's
Amazing.
not in,
Wow,
it's
that
not in
sounds
Japanese.
Really fun.
Yeah.
Definitely give it a try if you haven't yet.
Yeah.
Netflix sponsor us.
Yeah. All right. Last question. How big is our shoe size?
Oh, I was about to say, dick. I think
where
I
are
can
we
said
going
mine
with
on
this?
the
You said it
podcast.
on the pod
yeah,
before.
I think I can measure
That'd be
both.
wild.
You said it on the pod before.
But
I do wear between 2 sizes, so I will write 2 sizes.
Wait, but what if I only get one?
I mean, it's still
There's one
correct.
point.
It's still correct.
Oh, we ever talked about this?
We haven't. This is a tough one.
But just look at my feet. Reference.
What is it?
About 4.5? No.
You got yours?
yeah, I got both his shoes and dick.
Okay.
Let me write dick.
That's all right. That's okay. That's for the Patreon episode.
Right.
All right. Well, you can go first. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
I was gonna say 9.5. That's
All right,
crazy.
yeah. 9.5.
Let me see.
10.
Is
It
that
varies
right?
on the. It varies on the shoe.
All right.
Okay.
8.5, 9.
Damn.
And his dick size is 9.2.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Yours close.
All right, my nigga.
Swims all right.
14. Eh?
we got overachievers over here.
I was nice to give you a 9, nigga. Shit.
Said
All right.
people leave my house
All right.
in half.
Now it's we're gonna be doing it for you guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to repeat the questions?
Same question?
Yeah. Same questions.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I read them?
Sure.
Thanks, man. I just wanted to be, you know,
The host the
participating.
host.
Thank you for not studying these questions with him, though.
No. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm fair.
All right.
Should be fresh questions. That's all right.
So just the next one, right? All right.
No, just go back to the top. Just
You had
repeat the
more?
same question.
Same question.
I only have the
Oh.
5 questions.
Oh, we're gonna ask the same questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
because we don't know
I was
your
like,
answer.
Dodge, Charger, what the fuck? Is he an ass or tits man?
Should be-
By the way, I think we won that round.
This is a walk in the park.
I keep telling him what I. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, tits. This is. Yo, her.
I was, you
No.
know, it's
I said
so
ass, but
funny
both.
because
That's a bullshit answer. That's a bullshit answer.
we couldn't get ours,
hold
so
on,
we're not
because
getting
not
it.
for nothing. I really was gonna write both, but I know he loves ass though.
Yeah, I'm ass first, but both. Like
Nah,
you need to
that's-
have
That
both.
is funny.
I mean, he
Nah,
did
I-
specify
that's a
ass
point
first.
five.
He did say no. He said ass
Said
first.
ass, bro.
He said ass.
That's
If they
that's
said
a
both,
0.5. That's a point.
I'll give
five.
it to them. I'm gonna give it to
That's
them.
a
I'm gonna
point
give it
Next
to
time you
them.
do that, don't even say anything because I could have saved it with my answer because I
Yeah.
literally knew it was both.
It's literally.
I'm gonna give it
both.
to. Here's why I'm gonna give it to them. Right? If it was both, I would have been like no. But he
Okay.
said ass, but both, so
Okay,
it specified the ass part.
Yeah, I literally said ass, but
Yo,
both. That's a sentence.
Yo, a girl could have a fucking ass going inwards and
Inward.
still go with her if she
Bro,
had tits.
bro.
No, I would not.
Bro, tits. Give
You
me
can't
the
have one or the other. You literally have to have both.
bro. Give
I
me
swear to
the
God,
give
my
me
dick
a
won't get
flat ass with a
Should
girl
get
with
that
like.
checked out. I think that's a problem.
I'm sorry. I need hourglass women, thick women only.
Bro, give me a girl with a flat ass and some big ass titties, and if she got a big areola like a dinner saucer,
And a heart of gold.
bro.
Let's go together to.
All right, the next question. Ooh.
We all will find a woman.
All right, next
Guys
question.
strip.
Thank you, man. But I am a both person though.
I believe you.
I didn't mean to look you dead in the eye.
That was it.
I love both, nigga.
That was intense.
All right. What's his favorite nationality of women? Damn, I don't even know. But
This is easy. This is easy.
Like specific?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I already. I already wrote it down.
If you don't know,
No. If I don't know this one, I don't even think we could hang out anymore, man.
yo, come on, bro.
I don't have like.
That's like a very general. All right.
This guy writing an essay?
I don't.
Yo, I don't know. I'm curious to see what he wrote. Like,
All right. You want to go first? Go ahead. Black women. Ooh.
Let me
Oomph.
see.
ahead.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. It's been Spanish, Puerto Rican, but black women as of 2023.
all right, so that's like a 0.5.
That's like we've had over.
That's
a
kinda-
point.
that's
All
kinda
right.
shaky.
You put Spanish women first.
That's kind of shaky.
That you put Spanish women first though.
But black women as of 2023.
because
Nah,
he's
but he
always
put-
because he's
he-
never
but he-
had a
nah,
black
but he
like,
put- but he put-
girlfriend.
but he
until,
puts-
like
he-
this year.
But he put Spanish women
I
first.
don't have black girl.
Spanish.
I won't
Spanish,
ever.
That's
Spanish
a
Puerto
0.5.
Rican is.
That's a 0.5.
I'll give a
Okay.
0.5.
That's a 0.5.
What's the
All right.
0.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the score?
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Are we? Like, we're.
That's bullshit because he
I
just
like
put all
Dominicans.
these holes earlier.
Yeah.
Now y'all saved it with your
Nah,
hands.
No, we've talked about minds, but
Yeah. I mean, yo, y'all watch Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah.
We're like in fusion right now. Like, we're like- all right, next question.
You should have kept with your all-time favorite.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
My all-time favorite. They gotta be Spanish. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Know
See,
my name.
this I know I like you for a reason,
but
bro.
2023 is literally. I didn't try black women, so I've been on a little spree this year.
I love Spanish women, but I think Puerto Ricans are a little too Americanized. That's my problem.
At this point,
Damn.
they're just getting Western.
I like
Westernized.
Dominicans because you feel me. They pussy be pussying and they bodies be bodying.
My mother's Dominican. Let's relax.
I'm sorry.
Why'd you drag your mom into this?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Bringing up DR women. Like that.
Like,
I
hang
keep
on,
forgetting.
are they all off limits?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I thought he was Puerto Rican, but I know you keep telling me the same thing. All right, what's his favorite anime?
This is tough because he doesn't watch anime. Okay, I
Need to ask character next time.
Favorite?
you don't have yo.
That would have been hard because you have two.
Gay.
I'm not even going to cap. I put this nigga on. So
Oh,
like,
all right.
if I know anything, it's definitely One Piece.
Yeah.
Shit, I might change my answer. I might change. All right, y'all got that one. Y'all
This
might.
nigga right in the anime right now.
This nigga about to give you like 4 options, yeah.
All right, fuck. This is tough.
Nigga.
Bro, just write one down. Just write one
He
down.
wrote
I'm
one
not
already.
getting. I'm not getting this one. I'm not getting this one.
You might.
I'm not.
All right, ready?
Oh.
You put Naruto first. That's the
Yeah, you
0.5.
put Naruto.
That's the 0.5.
Why didn't you just stick with none,
That's
yo?
0.5. We up now.
No, we gave y'all 0.5.
Yeah, so now we're tied.
No, this is a 0.5.
No,
That's he put
That's
two
that, but
answers. so,
none to be honest.
like how
the first answer though.
yeah, but that's how.
if I had to choose,
But they gave me a
Ah,
0.5.
if I had
put
to
ass
choose.
first.
Alright.
You put none second.
Yeah, but
That's the
look,
difference.
That's like the same way I said Spanish, but as a 22. So they get the 0.5.
We gave y'all a 0.5.
We're tied
Alright,
regardless.
All right,
We gave
yeah,
you a
you get a
0.5.
0.5, but not a full point.
We
Yeah,
tied
facts.
up regardless.
I swear to God, I was gonna go to none. I swear to God, I was gonna go none, bro.
I wrote that immediately.
That's why-
Yo, I mean, you started like writing a fucking paragraph down there, yo.
All
I
right.
swear to God, I was
Actually,
gonna go
don't
none.
hear.
The only reason why I said Naruto is because that's the only one I've watched
think I
and I
know.
can remember.
Damn, bro, I leave my shoes out on the door. You don't ever check them.
Nah, the next one's the
Yeah, how big is his shoe?
is it that one? I thought it was the sex
position.
position.
Oh no, there's no sex position.
Nigga, what you
Oh damn, I skipped that one. I'm
All
sorry.
right, all right,
What's his favorite sex position?
Okay,
Damn.
you're thinking too hard for your own position, man.
I don't know how to.
He was an ass guy. Let me reference.
No, he's not an ass guy.
Ooh.
We both.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
that's
Right.
it's gotta be. It's
Anything else is murder.
yeah.
That's crazy.
I love it.
Oh, this is clap back from last week, huh? This guy's been
Oh, that was a fat joke.
premeditating.
That was
This guy's been premeditating.
2023, a fat joke.
Body shaming? No,
Poor taste, sir.
Nah.
Poor taste.
nah. Checkmate.
Oh, you want to talk about white bitches?
Let's talk about the caucus, the caucus race over here.
Yeah, for
But-
real.
Yo, you wanna-
Notice how I ain't bring up
but
any-
you know, I
You guys go first.
I
now-
spared you because I was gonna cross out Asian and write white girls on it, but I decided not. So I said, let me be the mature adult in this situation.
So now you want to talk about the elephant in the room, huh?
Listen, all right.
All right.
That's another punchline right there.
her on top. Are you lazy?
Facts.
Yeah, I know my.
I mean,
boy.
do y'all got this?
He's an ass. Man. Of course,
Is
he's
this,
gonna want
is,
back
this, is this? I mean, so the
What is
I
that?
didn't see yours.
cowgirl.
Oh, girl. It's her on top.
Cowgirl?
Her on top.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I guess.
All right, so the fucking shoe size is this is we're tied up right now.
Yeah,
But her on top, here's why I can't bust a nut in any other position.
I knew that.
Bro,
I
yeah.
knew that about you.
without her on top,
Yeah, I can't do it in
Yo,
any
you can
other
only,
one,
yo,
bro.
he can only come that way.
I
know
could
that
only
about
bust a nut in that position, bro.
you need
your
to fix your
your
dick,
shoe
man.
size.
There's something wrong with it.
Yo, put your foot up.
My fault.
Put your foot up,
a
bro.
little quick reference.
Don't kick the camera.
I'm
bro.
just like a little taller than yours.
Yeah, like,
We said we could write two sizes on this one, right?
We have to write the shoe size and dick size.
What is your obsessions?
I don't know.
Nigga, we're the same size.
Honestly, can I give him a
is
hint?
this like that shit from Step Brothers?
nah, I'm just like, I'm
Y'all
just,
measure
Can I-
together.
can I give
Yo,
him
did
a
we
hint?
Just become best friends?
Can I give him a hint?
No.
round it up to the
Nah.
nearest tenth, or I guess.
No hints. We'll thug it out.
All right, because I don't have.
That's a good.
Can I ask you a question? No, actually no.
I already wrote it down.
You gotta put two.
All right, go ahead. You guys go first this time.
Okay.
That's a 0.5. I'm
I
gonna say
didn't-
that's a 0.5.
I didn't write the dick size, but I did go 10 and a half.
I'm saying that's a point. I think that's
What's
a
that? What do
0.5.
you put?
I put.
I mean,
That's a
my
point.
first-
That's a
my
0.5.
first answer
Nah, it's one
is-
because we said if you get both, it's two.
Did we? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
And
go.
you know my dick is the same as us.
Okay.
This is actually.
Is it 13?
Nigga, why didn't you just write that?
All right, so it's a
y'all
tie.
won. Y'all won. No, y'all won that one.
Oh, all right, bet.
Oh, did we?
No, we won.
No. No, it's tied up. It's tied
Yeah,
up.
it's tied.
It's tied up.
so, 'cause you
This
both
round
got
is tied up, but we
Yeah,
won the
yeah,
first one.
yeah. Overall, all right. So overall, the GinTV podcast is the better podcast.
This will sum it up. We
We
have
know
to.
each other.
There's
right?
one more question. Damn, guys, wait.
No, there wasn't. It was 5.
I'm gonna write another question.
Nah, ain't no
The
tie
deal breaker.
Yeah,
What's
the
his
game
favorite
breaker.
sport? 'Cause y'all studied the other ones.
yeah,
huh,
man, you
motherfucker?
gave
did.
yourself 2 points out of nowhere. Like,
How did
if you
we
get this
study?
one, 2
How
points.
did we study it?
We really didn't. Oh.
He was like, yo, this one is 2 points, so he can catch up.
Honestly,
we didn't do
should
that.
have started it with this game asking the question about what we would rather.
Why?
do. The dinner with Drake, did like all that. That would have been a perfect one to guess for each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
All right, hold up.
I'm sorry. I thought we were the hosts. My apologies.
We could do that.
What's-
We could do that
what's
next
the-
season on
You're
your
right, we not at
podcast.
the curb.
Constructive
Yo, what's
criticism.
next? All right.
So, this segment.
All right. I do
Can I have
one.
more wine?
After.
That's a reach.
That's
This
a read.
out of frame.
All right. I do have one more topic before we wrap this episode up, which I gotta say, last week's episode was a banger, which no one will ever get to see. But this, another banger. This has
Yo.
been a fun episode.
This is your world. We're just living in it.
Okay, that's not really the feedback I was looking for, but okay.
Pretty much said, nah, this shit trash.
Yeah.
Nah, this shit trash.
Shit, mid.
Mid.
Mid as
Needs
fuck.
work.
I mean, y'all,
Alright.
y'all valid. I liked it. I loved it. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Thanks.
yeah,
I didn't
it's-
know that about
my
myself.
second time.
All right.
Yeah, we would not
So,
come back if you
all right,
didn't like it.
here's the next thing. All right.
This man.
Let's guess. The game is, what does this car say about the person? So I'm gonna name some cars, and you guys have to
okay.
shout out like what that car.
Shout out. Okay.
Not. I mean, you don't have to shout. I mean, calm down. So we're
Not a
inside.
car
Shout
man,
out.
but-
Yeah. Indoor voices. All right.
He's gay.
All right. What does someone that drive a Dodge Charger say about themselves?
He sells drugs.
We get
Sell
to write it
drugs?
Yeah.
No, you don't have to write it down, man. You could just
Um,
put that down. Here, I got
drawing.
this. Just put the shit down. Yeah. He's drawing dicks. You're
No,
drawing
I didn't draw
Spider-Man.
I drew anatomy. Everything that I missed. Jerking
All
off,
right,
fucking
let's
titties.
focus here.
smoking.
Get your mind out of it.
So you think people that drive Dodge,
They sell drugs. Yeah.
sell drugs,
Yeah.
I think they're divorced.
divorced?
Yeah.
What's yours?
The Dodge Charger.
Yeah,
I'll probably go with drug dealer.
yeah. I mean, pretty much like you're getting money.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're getting money. I'm thinking like Ami and the Hellcat. Like
Right.
you're scamming.
Right. Yeah, scammer.
Something. They
That's a good
doing
one.
something illegal.
Scammer.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Should have said Hellcat exactly.
What does a Honda Accord or Civic say about someone?
They got a good home.
They think they have a Lamborghini.
They think they have a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
I just thought I'm Puerto Rican. Like, that's it. Like
yeah.
they're very frugal with their money.
They living in a good home, man, for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
You should put what's the first thought that comes to your mind when you hear this car.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing.
You probably write it down.
Yeah.
Too.
All right. What's the first thought when you hear Nissan Altima?
Hood rat bitches?
God.
Single mom.
Yeah.
Single mom.
Hood rat.
Single mom.
Single mom who was a CNA.
Whores.
Whores?
Stocks. Yeah.
Heavy on
Heavy on the
the
CNA.
Actually,
Every single whore I heard just always wanted a Nissan Altima.
Okay. All right.
Thoughts.
Stocks.
Insignificant women.
Geez.
God.
Below
Who
average.
hurt you that got
Yeah,
a
yeah, that
Nissan
was
Damn, he almost
that came from a place of pain.
That
man.
came from the place where Drake was at.
Yeah.
Everything about me is pain.
All right. What? Okay. Dramatic much?
Sure you don't like Drake?
How much Rod Wave do you listen to, buddy?
Right.
I hate that guy.
You hate Rod Wave?
He's a fraud.
Now he's a fraud.
All right,
Man, just stealing other people's
let's not even
lyrics.
go down this rabbit hole.
Come on, man. I hate
Yo,
that.
did you hear about what Boozy said that he was gonna do?
Charge him
He said
$200,000.
He wanted $200,000 for
25%.
that song and 25% of future revenue on the
I
song.
did read that. I did
Yeah.
read
Yeah,
that.
that was crazy.
That's what makes him a fraud?
No, it
it's
is
just
no.
the fact that
It's because
he
Boosie-
stole it and then didn't admit it.
Since we're going there, bro, it's because Boosie got legal issues, so he need the money
He's
right
not the
now.
only one though.
He stole Jay-Z's lyrics too.
Mad
He sold,
other people's.
but so does Drake. Drake does that all the time.
Drake doesn't steal.
So does
people's
Nicki
lyrics.
Minaj. Are you serious?
No, he gets other
Well,
people
I
to write
feel
his
like-
lyrics. He doesn't
But I
even
do
write his
know
own
one
lyrics.
thing,
I feel like, but, yeah, I feel
women,
like
they come, they
I feel like
go.
when he does it, like it's not a hidden.
That's
it's like-
homage.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I'll
So-
say he pays
So
homage.
Yeah.
he does this. So did Rod Wave.
No, he didn't pay homage at all.
He
Like,
repeated the same
He
exact
said
thing.
he sampled that shit too. That was a sample.
That's all right.
Oh shit.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
okay.
sorry, man.
Back to the game. What comes to mind when you hear the car BMW?
They think they got money.
They think they got money?
They think they got money.
So they don't got money. They think they got money.
think they got money.
Like they literally couldn't afford the down payment, and now they're just forever paying it off for like years
Okay.
to come,
Yeah.
just to try to have like. They're like people who like to show off but can't really back up their show off. Like, you feel me?
A lot of broken parts.
Damn. Beamer owners are getting some straight. Jesus.
You know how expensive.
So I'm
foreign
thinking
parts are?
single mom, but this time she's an RN. Like
Right,
she's,
yeah.
she's not a CNA.
No.
anymore.
He
That's
traded in
that's
the
a
Ultima.
Mercedes.
That's a Mercedes.
That's a Mercedes.
My
right.
next one's
Oh, yeah,
all right.
mine
What?
is mad
What?
close.
What comes to mind when you hear a Mercedes Benz?
RNs. You
Really?
just got into the you just got into the nursing program, or you
second
just
year-
became a nurse.
Second year.
Yeah,
Think
second year
that's
nurse,
crazy.
bro.
Think of like a bougie black mother.
Okay.
I
Really?
think like the Indian kid's father pays for everything, and that's the car that he got for him.
You're either a nurse. Nurse is a strong one, right?
Okay.
Second place, you're Albanian.
Nah, but I feel like the Albanians go heavy with the Beamers.
Yeah, that is true.
Damn.
Yeah, Albanians love Beamers.
Classic.
I'm gonna stick with.
Beamers,
I'm gonna stick
yeah.
with.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that.
You
That's
think
crazy.
Albanians drive Mercedes?
Nah, actually,
I feel like all the young Albanian dudes I grew up with had Beamers.
Yeah, and then they elevate.
I
I
to
mean, they got them
Mercedes.
shits. They got them shits
Albanian,
at like
Turkish.
16, like 16 years old. They're driving Beamers.
That's crazy.
I know a lot of Turkish niggas like that too.
Mm.
I feel that.
All right. Huh. I'm gonna do some more research on this
Mm.
Albanian situation.
Sure.
All right. What comes to mind when you hear a Subaru?
Subaru what? Because there's different Subarus.
I just think
So
of
the
fuck-
WRX, you street racer.
Street Racer?
Yeah, it's like your broke man's Lamborghini essentially.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about
The-
Subaru Outback?
The Outback is a dyke bitch.
It's a,
It's
a lesbian.
It's a lesbian.
Damn.
That's a lesbian car.
Yeah, that's a lesbian car.
What backs this thought?
Yo, for real, I have no idea about
When it
that.
comes to the Outback, I think of someone who likes to do hiking and stuff. When it
Mm-mm.
comes to like the regular one, I think of like a car person. That's just like I'm into cars. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, oh, I love this
You
Subaru,
guys don't
like,
think of the
it's
Outback
Subaru.
as a lesbian car?
Mm,
I don't
no.
even really know like a Subaru like that. You asking the wrong nigga when it comes to cars right now.
Okay.
I apologize.
No, I think they like to go hiking,
You know what's crazy?
kayaking.
Yo, you look like you work on cars.
I hate cars.
You got that
Like
look.
I have
That's
no
racist.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
meant
was
it.
pretty racist. I'm,
I'm standing on it.
I'm not a man when it comes to that car.
Yo,
shit.
you don't like. He doesn't look like the guy that like if you put up like at a Jiffy Lube, like he's the one that's gonna change your oil.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
I don't know.
He's
what,
got that look.
What
Niggas-
against me you have today on this pod.
You've been
But-
shooting at this. You've been
Niggas
shooting at
got
this
the
guy all
whole
day.
episode. This
Yeah.
guy
It's a
is
compliment.
he's shooting.
Nigga
started
said he
off-
changes oil,
You
goes
started
home
off
and
with him
sniffs
sniffing panties. Like that was your opener,
And then
bro.
he said like I'm sucking Kanye. Like damn. Just because I gave an explanation that was thoughtful.
He said you changing oil. He said
Even you
you,
call
he said you change oil, you go home,
It was
sniff some
thoughtful
panties while listening
conversations
to
about
graduation.
Kanye. It wasn't me sucking them off.
How dare you?
Yo, because you said I'm not. Somebody
I-
said something about glaze. That's what made me. Yo, first of all, the
It's
panty
crazy.
sniffer thing was a compliment.
No, it wasn't.
I meant it as a
So
compliment.
you call yourself a penny sniffer? He's
So
the
you
penny
call
sniffer.
yourself
Don't call
a
me a penny sniffer.
Well, I don't sniff panties, so I can't call myself. Then I'd be
See,
fraudulent. I don't want to be
nah.
fraudulent on the pod.
You were fraudulent.
How?
Because I'm the one who said last pod mentioning Sean John, and then you used it this pod like you had this brand new. No, get out of here, man.
Where's the proof?
That guy's triggered.
Where's the proof?
That guy's triggered.
You're right there. He just said it's true.
No, I said that guy's triggered right now. He's hurt right now. He held that the entire podcast.
I mean, bro, if you got
your next
yo,
one?
Like,
if
what
you
the
got
hell?
if you got a problem with it, just stop sniffing panties. Like,
Yo, I don't have a problem with sniffing panties. I sniff my ass before I sniff other panties.
that's way worse.
Nope.
What's the next car?
All right, the last car is what comes to mind when you think of a Hyundai or hear Hyundai.
Hyundai.
Hyundai?
Yeah,
I think of the Kia Boys.
Kia Boys.
Yeah.
Kia Boys. What's that?
There was a Hyundai. The Hyundai had their version, and then the Kia Boys had their version.
Mm.
The Kia Boys were the niggas that was going around fucking using the chargers to like steal people's cars and shit.
So I'm a Hyundai guy. So panty sniffers.
You're standing on it now.
Dick suckers and.
You're standing on it now.
Whatever you called me. I think
You drive a Hyundai?
Huh?
You drive a
Yeah, I
Hyundai?
drive a Hyundai. So
Really?
yeah, I'm everything that Mr. Easy claimed me to be today.
First of
Why
all,
not?
none
Bro,
of it was a
I'm gonna need you.
malice.
I'm gonna need you to apologize, bro.
None of it was a
You
malice.
gotta apologize.
It's all
bro.
good.
good. Just like Rad came last week with his like facts he studied. Next pod, I'm gonna be ready for you.
Yeah, he was coming for me. He was like, "You did white women." I was like, "I fuck white women." There's a difference, okay? Like,
Yeah,
I'll be ready.
you got triggered.
He held that until this podcast and doesn't want to start dropping fat jokes. Like now
listen.
we're going personal here.
no. All right, look. If you're using detective
It's all right.
skills, you ask favorite sex position. You are not of regular size. I know you're not on top, bro. All right, and he personally wrote her on
I
top.
actually quite
Let's
enjoy
be
missionary. I actually quite enjoy missionary.
When she's on top.
No, when she's not. When I'm on top.
There's no way.
But it's not fat shaming.
The only way is he's literally on side of the bed with her legs up type shit. That's the only way. Like, but I get it.
Like,
though.
when y'all do,
That
when y'all
was
do
funny.
missionary, like y'all just put y'all whole weight on them, like y'all
Right,
just
you
like,
just-
lay-
you
like
don't
y'all do
problem-
the
you don't-
support?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Like a snake.
I'm literally like.
I do a plank.
Yeah, you plank.
well,
Not a
my
plank. I
arms
do
up
a-
though. Like my arms is like literally straight
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
and then I'm
yeah,
just
you're
going
right.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
oh,
I'll put
bitch,
full
I
weight if
got
I
you.
need to, but then that's
Yeah,
when you like.
if I get
weight over
tired,
head.
though.
You think I'm just laying straight on top of her? Like I'm just. I'm
Nigga
doing.
suffocated her shit. Like,
I'm
that shit
doing
is
like
crazy.
I'm doing like the fucking what is that shit called? The hydraulic press. Nigga on top of her. Like that's crazy. Nigga.
Right, I'm so sorry. Niggas in
You hear the beeps going off the lower I get. Like,
machine type shit.
no,
like,
like,
shit just closed
that's
off.
crazy. Come on,
Nah.
that was real.
women who are
That was
into
really
that.
targeted, and I'm gonna come back.
Yo, that nigga just
women who are
pointed
into
his
that.
finger at you like that was really direct.
Right.
Yo, the podcast beef is brewing.
Yo, for real.
I'm gonna get my lick back.
I love you. Man.
Nah, we gotta get our
All right,
podcast
man.
challenges too. Nah, we challenge
It's all
out of bowling.
It's all
Fuck out
fun
of
and
here.
games. Yo, great episode.
Yeah,
I
that
want to
shit
say
was dope.
thank y'all for coming back. Tolerating last week's nonsense.
Yeah, it was
We
your
hope to
fault.
do
You need to
plenty-
be a little bit more professional next time and attentive. But go ahead.
Okay, I guess.
It was great.
No. I guess so. This is the last time we're gonna.
Chill. We got a whole mixtape to drop. Chill.
Looks
Been
down.
swell. Bro, you're welcome. You are, yo, what is you're free next week?
Now fuck him too.
That's chill, bro. We chill.
I can't do that.
Okay, yeah.
Can't do that.
Damn, I began playing this whole
Looks,
episode.
yo, looks down.
Alright,
and shit's
man.
green.
But before we log off, where can the listeners find y'all podcast?
Ape is here _ JSCastPC. Ape Loso. JSC Network on YouTube. We're on Spotify. We're on fucking every platform that you can think of. So both music and both podcast related. So shout us out. subscribe, like, and comment. And my boy Rad here.
Yeah, mine. You can find me on Insta at radical_JL, or if not at the JSCASPC on Instagram. We dropping reels weekly, and if not, you can also see us here on some collab visuals on GinTV.
I don't know about that one.
Feel me?
I don't know about that one.
He said not this.
I don't know about that one.
This on site. And if y'all don't find them there, you can find my boy Rad at a park doing parkour.
Yes.
And him at Victoria's Secret by the panty section. But as always, drop a like, comment, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We will see you on next episode.
Ladies, send me your
Keep tuning
panties,
in.
please. We here.
Make them extra dirty.
Thank you so much, Rad.
Nah.
No doubt. Always a
fun.
vibe. Always a vibe.
This is actually our first pod on another podcast. I mean, we already had last
And
week,
last,
but-
what a
What a thought. Who would have thought we would have
Chill,
ended it?
man.
Definitely, y'all definitely be seeing us working with each other more in the future. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah.
Sir.
All right, we'll see y'all.